In 1948, on a quiet beach in Australia, a man was found lying in the sand. At first, it seemed like just another unfortunate incident. But one small detail would turn this case into one of the most baffling mysteries of the 20th century. Police arrived at Somerton Beach to find a well-dressed man, deceased with no signs of violence, no wallet, and no identification. He was a complete ghost. But as they examined his clothes, they found something hidden, sewn into a secret pocket in his trousers. It was a tiny rolled-up scrap of paper printed with 2 words, Tamám Shud, Persian for "it is finished." The mystery only deepened from there. Medical examiners were stumped. His shoes were impeccably clean, almost as if he'd been carried to the beach. His muscles were unusually well-developed, like a dancer or an athlete. Yet there was no clear cause of death. Initial tests for poison came back negative, leaving everyone to wonder how a perfectly healthy-looking man could just end. Who was he, and what did "it is finished" mean? Investigators launched a massive search, eventually tracing the paper scrap to a very rare edition of a poetry book, the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. In a stroke of luck, a local man came forward, saying he found that exact book tossed into his car around the time of the death. Inside the book, investigators discovered what looked like a secret coda series of jumbled letters and a phone number. The phone number led them to a nurse who lived nearby. When shown a plaster cast of the man's face, she was visibly shocked, almost fainting, but she denied ever knowing him. The code has never been cracked. For decades, the case went cold. Was he a Cold War spy poisoned by an untraceable substance? Was it a love affair gone wrong? Or did he simply choose that beach as his final resting place? His identity remained a complete unknown. For over 70 years, he was known only as the Somerton Man. But just recently, a breakthrough. Using advanced DNA technology and genealogical research, a professor claimed to have finally identified him as Carl Charles Webb, an electrical engineer from Melbourne. This incredible discovery answered the question of who he was, but it opened up so many more. Why did he travel to Adelaide? Who was the woman he tried to contact? And what secret did he take with him to his grave? We may know his name, but his story is far from finished. Thanks for watching.